Hey there,
Hi.
My name is Allison.
My name's Amanda.
And we're just gonna start making these videos about random shit. And
Just stuff
stuff that we need to rant about. So
yeah.
if you don't want to listen, just close out, shut down, whatever. But we're just gonna talk about stuff, and if you want to listen, that's cool. If you don't, we understand. Bye. Okay. So the first subject we will be discussing is this fan fiction called Bitter and Sassy
by Bel Watson.
And it's on Wattpad, and it is one of the most amazing things I've ever read. We've ever read.
She's really talented, and you should definitely check it out. But
it has like 1.5 million reads. Anyways.
Yes.
So we'll basically give you the summary of it so far and all the shit that goes down.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically it's a Louis Tomlinson fan fiction because she writes One Direction stuff. Mm-hmm. And so Eleanor broke up with Louis because he was away and doing his job and he's on tour and shit. And then so she was just like, yeah, I don't really love you anymore as much as I did, and things just aren't working out, and I like this guy. And so they broke up, and Louis flipped the fuck out. Okay? He went apeshit, and he just hated all women. He blamed all women for one thing that Eleanor did. She broke up with him, and so he's like, I'm not good enough for anyone. Fuck you all. Who cares? I hate everybody.
Yes, he never trusts another woman again. He thinks that every woman is bad and you can't trust anybody, and he's
they're all gonna leave you and
until they find somebody better, and then it's
right. He said that every single chapter, the whole story is his point of view.
Yeah.
And so what happened was there was this girl Kay Evans, and Kay is played by Judy from the Fred movie. How awesome is that? And so she's into him at first. She's I just want to help him get better, and I just want him to get back to his old self and stuff. And then she does all these things, she's flirting with him and stuff. And then he's just all women are the same. I hate you. Go away. You're a stupid ass bitch. Get out of my face. And then she started to fall for him. She was starting to fall in love with him, and
Louis didn't realize it, but he was falling for her too. But every time he would wonder why is she always on my mind? Why am I always thinking about her? He's falling in love with her, but he keeps denying it because he hates all women.
Can't just move on, One girl broke up with you, okay? That was one heartbreak. You're such a pussy. Move on. Holy crap! We were getting so mad at him, and he's all women are the same. I hate all women. They're all stupid bitches. I was and he was being mean to the fans, and Harry and Liam and Niall and Zayn were dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he's just I can't trust anybody, and everything is really intense all the time. And then he and Kay sleep together because he gets drunk, because when Louis is drunk, he's making out with her and stuff.
Yeah.
It was
when he's drunk,
intense.
it's almost when he's drunk, he he doesn't realize what he's doing, but he does at the same time.
So he likes her, but he doesn't know it, and so he's just why am I having these feelings?
Because
I can't trust her. She's just gonna leave me. And go, you don't know that. Who the fuck do you think you are? She's into you, and she's told him that when she's I don't wanna just stick around and be your rebound. I wanna stay with you. I wanna be in a relationship with you. And he's oh, okay. I'll see you around. No.
Yeah.
And so it is chapter 36 out of 37. And
they are still not together.
They have one chapter left, and they are still not a couple. And she gave him the opportunity. Kay gave Louis the opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about this.
Holy crap. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so then Louis... Oh, we should tell them about Masquerade so they know why she was mad.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, at the same time that Bel Watson is updating Bitter and Sassy, she is updating this Liam Payne fanfiction called Masquerade. They're happening at like the same time. Mm-hmm. And so what happened was Liam's love interest is, her name is Tammy. And that's a whole nother story, but we're just here to talk about Bitter and Sassy. And so something happens with Liam and Tammy. We won't tell you that.
Yeah, but it breaks Liam's heart.
And he's just devastated. Like, he wanted to go jump off a cliff saying, fuck this shit.
And instead of Louis comforting Liam, what does he do?
He says, what did I tell you? I told you, motherfuckers! All women are the same! I fucking told you that Tammy is a bitch. You shouldn't have trusted her.
Yes.
And obviously, that was not helping Liam's state of mind. And so, Kay, who thought Louis was getting better because he was getting better, you know, he was starting to get back to his old self again, she's like, really, bitch? Like, really, bitch, really? Like, are you serious right now?
And she gets pissed off, like,
oh my gosh,
no other, and just decides to stop talking to Louis, and everyone else is mad, but they still, like, you know.
Talk to Louis because, you know, he's in a band, the best band ever. And at this time, it is chapter 36, and he realized, oh,
it's like
I've been a douche.
Heaven's light just
I was like,
shone down on him.
So through this whole story, we have been, bitch, look at the facts, alright? You
open
like him.
your eyes.
Oh my gosh. And so there was this like other guy involved. I can't even pronounce his name. It's a weird Italian name.
David.
I think it's just David with the silent E. I don't know. So he was into Kay. And Louis was like, see, she left me for someone better. And I was gonna say, you weren't together, so she wasn't yours to leave. Like, you weren't hers to abandon.
And
like,
he keeps denying that he likes her, so why does he even care if she's with him or not?
I don't understand. Like, he's like, see, I told you she would find someone better. You weren't together. She can't break up with you or leave you if you weren't even together.
Yeah. Like,
so we're just like,
it's
so frustrating because I want to like, I don't know. I just want to like
and punch him in the face.
I want to like find him, scream at him, but then I have to realize that this isn't real life. This is a fan fiction. Like, I feel like if I met Louis Tomlinson in real life,
like,
I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But then he'll be like,
what?
And I'll be like, oh, sorry, it's this really good book I'm reading.
Yeah. And so then, once he this is where we had a problem. Once he realizes he, like, is in love with her, he goes to her and he tells her. And you would think that after all this time, she would be like, oh my god, I love you too. What does she do?
She's like, I'm done with your shit. And so, Louis like, but I thought you liked me. And she was just like, I have put so much of my time into your shit. And you just blow me off because she blew him off. I mean, he blew her off so many times. She is like, I like you. I know you're thinking about me. We slept together. That's not meaningless. And he's just like, yeah, no. And so, finally, with one chapter left, he's like, yeah, I like you. Please tell me about yourself. I want to get to know you. Let's be in a relationship. She's like, I'm done with you. And we're just like,
bye. And it's like,
how in one chapter are we gonna fix this?
Unless it's like the longest chapter like ever. How can you just
But it's fine because Bel Watson is an amazing author.
Yeah, like.
So if you have Wattpad, check her out. If you don't, make one, bitch. And read her stories because if you don't read Bitter and Sassy and Masquerade at the same time, you're gonna be confused as hell. I'm reading them at the same time.
I'm not, but she updates me, so it's okay.
It's good. They're both really good, but they're part of a series.
The first one is Backfire.
Backfire, Nile Horn.
Yes.
Misconceptions, Zayn Malik. Music Sheet,
Harry Styles.
Masquerade, Liam Payne. Bitter and Sassy, Louis Tomlinson. Check it out. So, we'll be posting videos quite often, hopefully.
Yes, talking about stuff that just...
We
need to blow off our steam.
We'll be ranting about other things,
yes.
So... Comment what you think, guys.
Yes.
Do it. If you do it, Harry Styles will appear in your room. We know you want him.
Don't deny it.
Don't. Just comment.